This is one of the best tight end classes in recent memory, but all the attention is on the big names like Mayer, Kincaid, Musgrave, and Washington. There are other players that are flying under the radar because of this. Is Sam LaPorta one of them? Find out in this 2-minute drill. LaPorta was unfortunately part of a weak Iowa offense that limited the amount of opportunities he was able to get. In the passing game, LaPorta excelled downfield as a deep threat. He was an amazing athlete, which really helped him separate in straight line situations. He has a nice release for a tight end, and giving him any space resulted in him being open. He has a decent route tree, but I would have liked to see him run some crisper routes. At the top of the break, he sometimes routed them out, letting a defensive player back into the play. He was also too easy to bump off his routes. He needs to be stronger during the route and the catch point. With the ball in his hands, LaPorta has deceptive quickness and lateral agility to make defenders miss. As a tight end, he's also tough to take down. This combination of skills makes feeding LaPorta the ball on screens or on checks and releases a good idea. He is excellent in open space. As a blocker, the best thing about LaPorta's game is that he is willing. He goes into every block 100% in trying to move the other guy. Unfortunately, he is pretty weak and unable to consistently create lanes for his running backs. He has experience as a move and inline blocker. I like him more as a move blocker. That way, he's able to build up a head of steam and generate more power to land his blocks more consistently. LaPorta is capable of executing every block asked at him, but he can get beaten by stronger players. His best use would be as a backside blocker, cleaning up the free rush out of the back of the play. I wouldn't trust him as your lead blocker. He isn't strong enough to consistently be relied upon. For a pro comp, LaPorta reminds me of Lance Kendricks. Kendricks was another athletic weapon with good catching ability and was dangerous after the catch. However, like LaPorta, despite his willingness to block, he wasn't strong enough to consistently maintain them as an inline blocker. For draft range, teams looking for a receiving threat at tight end who isn't a total liability as a blocker should be interested in LaPorta. His experience and athleticism means he can provide a lot for a team right out of the gate. He also has a ton of upside. If he's able to pack on weight and get stronger, he'll be a nasty blocker for a team in the run game and be more effective in boxing out defenders in the passing game. However, this tight end class is too stacked, which will push LaPorta down, but I would still take him in round 3. And that's the 2-minute drill.